Anaya, how you doing, sweetheart?
Danny, what up? I'm good. How are you?
Life is good. Life is good. I appreciate you taking the time out to talk with me for a little bit today.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Hey, you already know. I know you're busy right now because back in April, the album dropped, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
And look, wait, there's more. It's out right now. Of course, For the Streets is going crazy. Listen, we had this R&B night party out here in New Bern this past Saturday night. When I tell you, it's dudes in the middle of the dance floor singing with the top of their lungs.
I love it. It's a song for everybody. How about that?
It really is. You got one with that one. So,
thank you.
How long have you been at the music thing? How long you been chasing this?
Oh man, I've been singing since I was 2 years old.
Since 2?
I wrote my first song when I was 2 years old. Very early on, my mama recognized that I had, the gift of song. I wrote my first song at 10 years old, and then I would just have melodies in my head. So anytime I would hear a song or a beat on the radio that I liked, I would just start, singing and making up stuff and freestyling. Ultimately, I ended up doing a bunch of competition shows. Never won any of those, but I ended up going viral in 2019. And I eventually got signed to Empire, which is the label I'm with today.
That's what's up. So let me ask you this. You're from Houston, right? H-Town, right?
Is H-Town, baby.
I know that's right. What's the music scene like in Houston? What was it like growing up out there? Did you have like a lot of encouragement where, was a lot of showcases or something like that you were going to?
Yeah, man, it's so many gems here in the city, man. We got, obviously, Beyonce is from here. We got UC, we got Trey, we got Bubby, PNC. It's so many. It's a trend-setting city for music.
Right.
You know what I mean? So very early on, I became a fan of just the Southern way, and the city is stirred and dirty Sprite and swangles and jangles. You know how we do it out here. So very early on, I was fascinated, and I was just like, man, I gotta be one of those people.
I know that's right. So I need in on this.
Yeah, straight up, man. And like I said, my mama noticed very early on that I had a gift, and she just nurtured it. And now today I'm an artist. I've always known that I would be a singer. I just never knew, how it would come about. And God ended up taking me all the way around the world, and I never even had to leave my living room.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, since we're talking about Houston real quick, I've been to Houston twice. I had a DJ down there at, what's the spot called? Warehouse Live a couple times, right?
Oh, nice. Yeah. It's a music venue here.
Yeah. I DJ for this battle rap, URL Battle Rap League, and they did a couple events down there that I had to work out at. But, the food in Houston, oh my God. Turkey leg
Talk
hut.
about it.
Turkey leg hut changed my life, Anaya.
Yes.
Tell me about
actually my good friend.
What's some other spots down in Houston I might need to check out, or we might need to check out next time we go down there?
Oh man, that's an unfair question. Anywhere in the city, Houston, I say this with much pride. I have been a lot of places in the world. I've traveled quite a bit, and I thank God for that. But I have yet to go to a city, well, let me say a U.S. city. I have yet to go to a U.S. city that can top the food in Houston.
That's a big claim.
I say that humbly, but I mean it, damn it.
So she's standing on that, y'all. She's standing on it. Houston is it when it comes to the food.
Absolutely, man. It's Southern, and we have so many different varieties and cultures of food. You can get African food, you can get Korean food, Chinese food, Hawaiian dishes, soul food. There's so many varieties here in Houston. So I don't think nobody's topping us with the food, dog.
That's what's up. Big shout out to H-Town, man. So back to this record, For the Streets. So in a few short years, you said you went viral back in 2019, right?
2019, yes,
so
sir.
5 years later, you got one of the biggest songs in the country. One of the biggest songs in the country. How does that feel? How did the song come about?
Oh my God, it feels so surreal. What's insane is that initially I passed on even touching this record because it's When I See You by Fantasia.
Right.
It's an R&B staple. It's very big in our community.
We from Carolina. That's the jam up here. That's North Carolina.
That's the girl. Exactly. So if you're going to touch a classic like that, you know, you got one shot. So I was very nervous and I was apprehensive to even approach the record because I was like, nah, y'all ain't about to have these people hang me and cancel me. You know? But luckily for me, I have two very talented and flawlessly directing A&Rs named Fox and Happy. And they were like, yo, you should just go for it and just put your INAYAH spin on it, you know, like do that INAYAH stuff that you do so well. So I did that, and I hit it with the rap singing angle, and it's being received very well, and I'm so excited and proud. I'm grateful.
Hey, we proud of you too, because this is our jam. INAYAH, you hear me?
Yes,
this
indeed.
is our jam.
I already know.
So
I already know. I can't wait to come to North Carolina for tour. I'm excited.
Now we brought up Fantasia, and of course, if it samples When I See You, is Fantasia one of your inspirations, or who does inspire you? Who inspired you to choose this path?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Shout out to Tay Tay. Hey, girl. Fantasia. You know, I have a nice little variety of the ages. Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Brandy, absolutely. Brandy, the vocal Bible. Aretha Franklin, Yolanda Adams, LaShawn Pace. It's a nice, healthy mixture of gospel and R&B, because gospel is my root, is where I started at.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. So, like I said, the album dropped back in April. Wait, there's more. Tell me about it. Is there a particular song on that joint that's like your baby? Like you had the most fun or the best experience making this one particular song on the record?
Oh man, that's not fair.
I mean, they all your baby. I do know that. I get that. They all your baby. But is there one that stands out for you?
I'm gonna just say I'm just super proud of the entire project. But if I had to choose one song from the project, I'm gonna have to go with One That Got Away.
One That Got Away.
I can't believe I said that.
Okay,
yeah.
One That Got Away. I got you. That's what's up. So
I think that's my favorite one, just because it's a story and I'm a storyteller. You know what I mean?
Facts. I peep that. I noticed that about your music is you tell stories like. I can tell, like, oh gosh, Best Thing. I know that's a story, like that's a real life story. You know what I'm saying? But how much of it? How much of your music is real life? How much of it is storytelling?
All of it, man. And thankfully, I'm able to tell stories from my real life. You get it?
Okay.
I've never penned a record that I didn't go through directly or witness firsthand the person that was experiencing it. It had to have been someone really, really, really close to me, so much to where I could literally feel their pain and feel them enduring whatever the story entails.
Right.
I think I want to say maybe about 70 to 80% of the records I've written are all real life and true experiences.
Okay.
For sure.
That's what's up. So let me ask you this real quick. What made you say, because there's a lot of people that want to do music and there's a lot of people chasing this dream. What made you say that this is your lane? This is plan A, ain't no plan B. This is what you want to do.
Straight up. I believe that, you know, God showed me my promise a long time ago. And the only other thing I've ever even had the slightest interest in, I know this is going to sound real crazy. The only other thing I've ever had the slightest interest in for career-wise is forensic science. I'm a big nerd.
So you be watching the ID channel like crazy too, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm a nerd for anatomy and the human body. It just interests me and fascinates me. However, I realized that if I had to weigh the passions out, then music definitely tipped the scale. And my mama was a songstress herself, so it was kind of just natural, you know. And like you said, this is plan A. I didn't got a little too up in age to go back to forensic school.
I know that's
It's a little too late.
All right, so like I said, I know it's a grind. This whole music industry is a grind to get your name out there, so on and so forth. What advice do you have for upcoming singers and artists out there trying to do what you do?
Oh man, just keep pushing. Don't let the pressures of the world and of social media make you feel like you're not doing enough, you're not moving fast enough, or you gotta you got to belittle yourself and your pride and put your morals aside just to get what you want out of life. Don't believe that. That's a trick of the enemy. You know, that you have to believe what's for you will definitely and most certainly come to pass. And I know that there'll be times where you feel knocked down, but you get knocked down 10 times, you just keep getting back up 11 times.
I know that's right.
So, yeah, I've tried to stand by that myself, because this industry is tough. It can be discouraging, but you got it. Keep going.
I agree. I totally agree. Well, I know you're busy. I know you're a busy woman having one of the biggest records in the country and all. But I got one more question before you get out of here, because I'm curious. I'm very curious. INAYAH, how do I tell if I'm for the streets or not? I need to know, because I feel like I'm being improperly judged out here in Eastern North Carolina.
You know whether you for the streets or not. If you ain't no one woman man, that's your answer.
Well, now listen, I'm so proud of you. Congrats on all of your success. You are absolutely killing it out here, woman. You are killing it.
Thank you.
You are more than
so
welcome.
much.